So I have a question for you. Do you have a toddler who sleeps through the night? They've been sleeping through the night for a while. You've got used to it. You're really comfortable with having your sleep back. You love your sleep. But then, for whatever reason, they start waking up in the night. You feel like you're being tortured and you've got broken sleep, you're grumpy, and you just don't know how to fix the problem. Put your hand up. I wish I could put my hand up, but I'm holding the camera. But I would be putting my hand up right now because we have a 2.5-year-old little girl who has been sleeping through the night probably since she was about a year old. She consistently sleeps very well. We're very lucky, and I have got used to having my sleep. But very recently, she was under the weather. So she wasn't feeling well. She was fighting off a virus, she had a temperature, she had a cold, and certainly at night she really wasn't very happy. So I would get up to her. I would go and see her and do what any mother would do and make her feel better. I'd give her Calpol if she needed Calpol. I'd give her a drink, I'd pick her up, I'd give her a cuddle, I'd sing her a song, I'd put something on. I'd do what I needed to do to look after my little girl. And she got better. However, we found the problem that when she was better, she then started waking up. She was expecting that treatment. She was expecting Mummy to come in and sing her a song and give her a drink, and she'd call out, "Milky, Milky Heart." And I'd be like, oh my goodness, what on earth is happening? Because I was so tired, it's the middle of the night, all I want to do is get back into bed as quickly as possible. I was just giving in to her demands and giving her what she wanted for an easy life so that I could get back to bed. However, the other day when she was up at about 2 or 3 o'clock and she was asking for biscuits, I thought, this has got to stop. And I'd heard about controlled crying, and I'd actually done controlled crying with my son. So we have an older son, and I'd done controlled crying with him. And controlled crying, I think, as a parent, is a bit of a taboo subject. It's very much like some parents really agree with it, but other people really, really hate it. They think, why should you let your child cry? That's cruel. You know, if you're a mom, you should just go with it. You chose that, all of that stuff. Well, I was in a funny place. I was like, right, what shall I do? Shall I get some advice from a health advisor? Shall I Google what to do? Because I'd never done controlled crying with a child that old. I'd only done it with maybe like a 6-month-old baby, and it was very, very short. So I was like, what shall I do? And I did something, and it was really, really simple. I went with my gut instinct, okay? I decided that right now, I am going to deal with this. And I didn't give her what she wanted. I said, "Night, night, Ruby, night, night." And I walked out the room, and she went absolutely nuts. Then 5 minutes later, I went back in, and I didn't say anything, but I just went back in. Then I left it another 5 minutes. Then I left it 10 minutes. And at this point, I was feeling a bit like I was going to tear my hair out. I was looking through Facebook, looking for comfort, thinking, do not give in, do not give in. And 5 minutes after that, she was quiet. Then we had the same again the following night. But now we're back to normal. So all I want to say to you is go with your gut. I think sometimes as parents we really overcomplicate things. We want to hear all the information, but there's nothing like just going with your gut and trying what you are happy with, not what a health advisor says is the right rules to do, not what another parent says. Go with your gut. So that's my message for today. Us parents, go with our gut and get some sleep.